Before taking this course, the Marzano framework was not foreign to me. We are evaluated using this framework, and we live and breathe it every day. I have noticed a shift in the expectations becoming more student-centered. The emphasis is more on what the students can achieve. It takes a well-planned, confident, and knowledgeable facilitator to make that happen. When I registered for this course, I asked my teacher's assistant to just video my lessons. There's nothing more humbling than to watch a recording of your every move from lesson to lesson. It's insightful to see what the students are privy to. It's eye-opening, informative, reflective, and I learned necessary. One of my growth goals this year was to provide and communicate clear learning goals. We became a standards-based school a couple of years ago, so I knew this was extremely necessary. I am proud of our continuous journey as students continue to set goals, track their progress, and reflect on their learning. I am constantly working on providing students new ways of tracking grade-level data and discussing vertical alignment of critical content when introducing students to a new unit. Informal and formal assessments are always prevalent in our classroom. I am constantly monitoring my students through informal observations during team, partner, and solo activities to ensure that 100% of my students are achieving the desired effect. During formal assessments, students show mastery on content that we have covered during direct instructional lessons and on material that they have been able to practice and process. Assessment questions are taken from homework questions, and students complete a review that directly correlates with what we are going to assess. Many students utilize retake opportunities by completing proofs of study. Just because an assessment has passed doesn't mean my students cannot show additional mastery at a later time. The goal is mastery attainment. And for some, it might take longer, but it's always a continuous goal. When new content is being presented, my lessons are designed so that content is chunked into digestible bites, and students are taken through step-by-step processes before they are given opportunities to practice skills and strategies after teacher model, in whole group, team, partner, and solo activities. Students use their interactive notebooks to record and represent knowledge. Constant monitoring is key to ensuring that students are mastering the desired effect. Students are also given opportunities to generate and defend their claims while engaging in cognitively complex tasks. Students use different strategies and methods to solve problems and are able to articulate and explain their thinking process. Students integrate old knowledge to interact with the new information. We also love to use physical movement and display enthusiasm by playing academic games, using friendly controversy, and maintaining a lively pace. We are all responsible for establishing and maintaining classroom rules and procedures. Our transitions are seamless because we understand how valuable our time together is. My students feel comfortable in a loving, nurturing, and safe learning environment. We constantly show affection for one another through verbal and nonverbal behaviors such as smiles and kind words. I love what I do. It's not always perfect, but I do believe in the power of reflection, and I also believe in a better tomorrow. I have taught that same philosophy to my students. We might not be perfect, but what we do and what we strive for is what counts and what makes us unique. My students and I have agreed to make tomorrow better than yesterday, and this keeps us looking forward to better days.